Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to share a secret with you today, which many of you I already know will find absurd. But those of you who will follow the absurdity will see miraculous changes happening in front of their eyes, which seemed quite impossible before. It's something we all know, but are confused how it's so simple and magical. It does not fit within parameters of our mind. So, I personally started writing down daily manifestations I did by applying it so that I could go back at it and remind my mind again and again that it's the one and only truth. Most of the stuff I share through this portal will seem stupid, as it did to me, but you have to apply it, to experience it, and give proof to your mind. As I always say, you alone can allow yourself to discover it and take the most joy out of it. Our mind hates simple things, doesn't it? It likes complexity. I did the stupidity and experienced the power within me, which was always there, but I did not know by heart how to tap into it. I read many books and enrolled in self-development programs, but all of them focused on making changes on the material level. And it benefited me, but only to a certain limit. Now, ask your mind to take rest for a while and allow yourself to receive the information. The screenshot of my notebook which I shared with you reminds me to wake up and keep allowing myself to apply the information. Mind is unfamiliar to it and will always doubt. So you, yourself, has to give evidences to it by applying it. If you think that the mind is all knowing, then you are mistaken. We all are familiar that we have our aura theoretically, but as no one taught us in the childhood about it, we doubt it. The difference between ordinary human beings and gods born in different religions during different time periods is that they were aware how to tap into the infinite potential that we all have within us. And trust me, it's simple. It's only that we have to experience it. You don't have to believe in anything that I will share. Just try it out for yourself first. The thought energy that we radiate manifests in three different forms: desire, inner intention, and outer intention. Desire is focusing thought energy on the end goal itself. You can keep thinking about your dream car, but you will not get it. Inner intention is focusing thought energy on working or taking action towards achieving the goal. This works, but you have to put lots of personal efforts. And this is what we all are doing today. Outer intention is focusing thought energy on how the goal realizes on its own accord, without slightest coercion or striving. We simply allow the goal to realize itself, and we allow ourselves to have it. There is a knowing that the possibility already exists and only remains to be chosen. It's very important to differentiate between inner and outer intention, because what we all have been doing so far through various manifestation techniques falls under the category of inner intention. Yes, even me, assuming that I'm activating outer intention, realize later on that it's actually inner intention. You will get to know what you have been missing. Intention to do something by personal efforts is inner intention. Outer intention is simply choosing and allowing yourself to have what you want. All manipulations of time, space, and matter that can't be explained by mind, referred to as magic, are the work of outer intention. In the book named Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeeland, there is a concept called alternative space, which we need to know about in order to make things more clear. To put it simple, alternative space is an information field where all possibilities exist at all times. It's an infinite information field containing information on all possible scenarios of any event that could ever possibly take place. Reality has such a diversity of form because number of alternatives for its manifestation is limitless. To make things more clear, and in order for you to understand, the box here represents the alternative space containing all possible versions of event and all possible versions of the self. Each dot represents one possible event or version of you. Now, all of it exists in the form of information or energy, which we can't perceive with our physical senses. The point to understand is that everything exists that you could ever want right at this moment in the form of energy. Whatever you can imagine is already present. For example, red dot represents you as a businessman making 10K a month. That's your current reality. The yellow dot represents you as a businessman making 1 million a month. That also exists in the form of energy at this moment. In the same way, there are infinite versions of you present in this very moment. You trying to do various actions following different techniques on the current lifeline is inner intention. Outer intention is simply choosing from infinite possibilities and allowing it to realize in material form on its own accord. Outer intention works to choose a lifeline in alternative space. You might have heard a lot of stories about different gods doing miracles. They all knew how to activate outer intention and choose a certain alternative. Only for your understanding, let's take another example. You want to close a sale. Inner intention in this case would be on your current lifeline, you are trying to make calls to prospective clients, communicating with them according to the script provided by coaches, giving discounts, etc. It may work or not, who knows? It demands lots of personal efforts. Outer intention, on the other hand, would be to choose the lifeline on which you have already made a sale and allowing it to realize on its own accord in the physical world. Now, the question is how to activate outer intention in order to realize a certain lifeline or event in the physical world. That's an interesting part. It's very simple and has only 3 steps. Here we go. First step is awareness, knowing that the possibility already exists and you have to only choose it. Bringing picture of the outcome you want in your mind, feeling it with all your senses. Should take only few seconds. Second step is reducing importance. Say to yourself, I don't care if it happens or not, but nonetheless, there is a possibility and take joy in it. Third step is letting go and forgetting about it. You can start doing something else. That's it. It's done. I will not go deeper into it in this video, but we can use it to achieve anything and everything that you want. Don't force yourself to do it. Do it whenever you feel like doing it. There is another concept in reality transurfing called the mirror principle, which is very powerful and simple. Again, I will explain it in detail in another video. There is a connection between outer intention and mirror principle. Let's delve into it. According to it, reality or the physical world is the mirror reflecting inner image which you hold about yourself and the world you live in. The mirror that is the world reflects your thoughts and feelings. You are manifesting your energetic vibration every moment. For example, if you are showing an apple to the mirror in front of you, the mirror will show you an apple. If you want to see a banana in the mirror, you have to show banana to the mirror. It's as simple as that. What we normally do is we want a banana, but we are holding an apple in our hands. We try to change apple into banana. That is, we are trying to change reflection, not realizing that we can't change the reflection. Instead, there is an easy way, and that is to change the image instead. We all have been trying to change things, changing a reflection in the mirror, which is impossible. And then we say that visualization, affirmations, manifestation doesn't work for me. This and that. Outer intention in this case would be to simply pick up a banana from the basket of fruits and show it to the mirror. And boom, the mirror reflects exactly that. What is image? Image is the thoughts, feelings, and relationship to yourself and world. Reflection is the outcome of the image, the material world we live in. Reflection is our current life situation. Reflection keeps on changing based on what we are showing to the mirror. So you can't change anything if you are fighting with the reflection. Instead, choose the image you want to show to the mirror. When you focus on the image, that is outer intention. When you focus on the reflection, that is inner intention. Inner intention is changing. Outer intention is choosing. Now, the question is, what can you do to choose the image? The first step is change relationship. Second step is focus on what you have and what you want. And the third step is confirm positive changes. Let's do another example. You are an online retailer on Amazon. You have made 2 sales so far in a day, and your goal is to hit 10 sales. So the first step would be to change relationship. That is, say to yourself the possibility already exists and it's normal for you to hit 10 sales a day. The second step is focus on what you have and what you want. Be grateful for what you have, for the 2 sales that you have already made, and bring picture of 2 sales in your mind, feeling grateful for it. Take joy in that. And then bring picture of 10 sales in your mind. Feel it with all your senses. And the third step is to confirm the positive change. When you make the third and fourth sale, confirm it that you are doing it right. You are getting good at activating outer intention. It's working for you. You want anything, just remember 3 steps. 1. Change relationship. 2. Focus on what you have and what you want. 3. Confirm the positive change. Make sure to follow all 3 steps. Let me give you another example to make things more clear for you. You need a dress from your friend, but you are afraid if she will give you or not. Bring image of her giving you the dress to make it more powerful, and for guaranteed result, add more fun to it. For example, she's giving you a big balloon of heart with the dress. I know it sounds silly, but all of this activates outer intention in your favor. Follow the 3 steps. First is awareness. Know that the alternative exists already. Second step is reduce importance. Say to yourself, I don't care if she does or not. Let's try it at least. And the third step is let go. Literally start doing something else. Go to her, ask for the dress. You will be surprised to see how happy she is to give it to you. I'm giving you easy examples so that you can at least start practicing it. But I followed the exact principle for my personality development to manifest my goals and for my health and wealth. There are 3 things to keep in mind regarding mirror principle and outer intention. The first one is, unlike normal mirror, this mirror reflects image with the delayed factor. So you have to maintain the image until what you want manifests. Second is, if nothing happens, hold the image. Mirror has no choice but to reflect the image. And the third is, if something is not happening in your favor, still say to yourself, it is in my favor, and you will see. Again, mirror has to reflect it. If you're saying it's silly, does not work, mirror will reflect it for you. If you're saying it's hard for you to do, mirror will reflect it. If you're saying you are too old or too busy in a difficult situation to try it out, it won't work for you, as the mirror is always reflecting the image, your thoughts, feelings, and relationships. If you're saying you're getting better and better at activating outer intention and mirror principle, you will see the progress every day. If you see that it's permanent change for you, mirror will reflect exactly same thing. There is obviously a lot on this topic which I will definitely share in coming videos in more detail. Don't forget to write your manifestations in a notebook, and it's not a coincidence. It's outer intention working in your favor. God bless. See you in next video.